Hi there, so this is just a quick video on how this brown abacus works. It looks intimidating, I know, but it's pretty straightforward and I'm going to show you that now. Alright, so basically this is the frame of the abacus. This black bar here is the answer bar. So if beads are touching the answer bar, they form part of the answer. If they're not touching the answer bar, we don't even consider them. Alright, so let's start here with the two decimals. So the first two rods on our right hand side are the decimals. Here are tenths, as shown there, and hundredths. Okay, we don't go further than hundredths. So just imagine the first white little dot here that you see. This separates the decimals. You can just pretend there's a comma here, the decimals from the units. So we go here is units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. 10 million, 100 million, billion. 10 billion, 100 billion, 1 trillion. 10 trillion, 100 trillion. All right, so, but please don't worry, we're not going to start here with your kids. We're going to start here. All right, units, and then we work ourselves up to 100 trillion. All right. Okay, so basically let's start with units. Okay, so the concept of the Japanese abacus works like this. So this is one bead touching the answer bar, number 1. Here we have number 3, 4, number 2. Okay, now number 5 is the magic bead on top. It's magic because it's only one bead that counts for 5. So here's 5. 6 is a 5 and a 1. 7 is a 5 and a 2. 8 is a 5 and a 3. And 9, the biggest number we can make on this rod, is a 5 and a 4. You'll see that because all of the beads are touching the answer bar. Okay, now same applies for each other row except 1 or 0 is added as we go along. So this will be 10. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, sorry, this one is stuck together. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. All right, so that's basically the concept. Pretty straightforward. We will be doing sums, for example, like, okay, just an easy example. 9 take away 4 is 5. There's your answer. But obviously a more advanced type of sum. I'm just trying to show you how you will apply the abacus using a sum. Okay. And then another thing I teach the children in class is to use for the bottom ones when we putting the beads up, to use their thumb. If we're using the top one, to use your index finger. It works easier and your fingers get used to the movement, and we use this movement for anzan as well, which is a method your child will learn as well in class. So yes, very good to use this. It's faster. Some kids use their pencils and it's just a very slow. We just encourage them to use their fingers, and like this, it's much quicker and easier if they get used to it. Okay, so let me just quickly do one more thing here. Yeah, if you want to know how a number looks from, let's say, I went to 100, so let's say this will be number, for example, 892. All right, I hope you see that. Please let me know if you have any questions or if anything was confusing. Yes, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Have a good day.